Hello, and welcome once again. J's76NY here, and we are up to part number 2 of our first look at the upcoming city building / strategy game, Kaiserpunk. Kaiserpunk was available for tryout through a demo on the Steam NextFest that just ended at the end of this week. It's been on my wish list since I found out about it, so I figured why not give it a look. First episode, we learned a little bit about the workings of the game, how to build, what certain things do in terms of our population. We do have a farm going. We have a granary. We have a flour mill. We do need to do some things. I was clicking around a little bit before I started recording, and I think I might need to just build a few more houses. It says up here we've got 30 unemployed out of total 80. So obviously some of these buildings are damaged. Build more housing to accommodate more people if you want workers. So I'm thinking that before I go into this next event, we're still working our way through the tutorial. Tutorial is a little bit different from the rest of what I'm used to. Usually I see things like click this does this, click it. This does this, click it. It's kind of like that, but it's more told in terms of a story. We are going to build 2 more houses here. You know, you can change the style. I think it's G or B. And we'll go with that there. Then we'll add one right next door. Like that. And then we can run the road. Down along the front of the houses. Got a little distracted there. Probably tell. So they have access. There we go. Now I have 2 more houses. Let's get into this right here. Unit training. When you select a military base, you have a complete overview of the army calling that base their headquarters. If there are empty unit slots, up to 8 units can be created in an army. You can queue up the training of these units. Alright. Train 3 additional military units. Okay. And where would you like me to do that? Alright. Here we go. See what this is. This is the depot. We need 9 workers to salvage this. So they are working on rebuilding the depot. 23 hours left. There's a clock here somewhere. Maybe not. 21 hours. We'll speed it up a little bit here, but the game looks really nice. Keep in mind, this is just a demo. It is listed as, I believe, quarter 4 2024 release. So it is Still very much a work in progress. See, we have a depot over here. I think that might be for freight. Depot kit provides logistical support and resource transportation. Yep. The depot is taking care of transporting goods from our farm and our granaries and whatnot to the population. Click to repair. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm not really sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Train 3 militia units. If you're lacking recruits, build additional housing. Scout salvage locations some civilians could be hiding. Okay. Very curious as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe if I build more houses, more people might come. I'm going to build one more house here. It's a manufacturer's house. Low density housing for manufacturers. Plus 40. We've got plenty of that. I'm going to build one of these. We'll put it... Oh, that's nice. Put it right here. I believe there's already a road there. Kinda. We'll extend out the road. It's a manufacturer's house. We have here. Building is not working properly, not linked to the town. Alright. The laborer's house. I wonder how it got way out there. Oh, I fixed it. We can move. So let's move you. Perfect. Oh. Oh. I want to do that. Oh, I see what you gotta do. You gotta drag like this. Then you can move it. Change the style on this house. Guess I can't. Oh, we'll put them right next to each other. And build us. Oh. Get a road going here. Maybe I have to click on the depot. Where would that depot have gone? There it is, right here. I don't think that's the depot. Alright, I'm fixing that. We get bullets, artillery shells, and army rations from this. Salvage? Won't let me salvage. I guess it is letting me salvage. Public service buildings, fire station, elementary school. agricultural buildings, cotton field, bakery, manufacturing buildings. Public service, transportation, morale buildings. There's a brewery and a printing press. Military buildings. All right, let's see. Factory produces resources. Munitions factory, vehicle factory, military base. Okay. Let's take the military base. Put the military base over here. Fairly large building. That. There we go. Alright, so we can train. Or if you can move this or this. Oh, you can move this. Alright, that works. Every unit is deployed. Train 3 additional military units. I'm assuming this might be this. Militia. Two, 3. There we go. Not linked to the town center. I was getting there. There. That should be good. I'm pretty sure we're training those units as we speak. I'm kind of hoping that we are. This house needs to be moved. Alright, where do we want to put you? Put you right here. Connect you to the road. We'll have a 2-lane road going down in between the, whoops. In between the houses and the military base. Why, I do not know, but that's what I'm doing. There we go. Farm's not connected to the... There we go. Now it is. Alright, so our city center's taking shape. Scout salvage locations. Like we're getting a bunch of resources from there. That's nice. Not sure if that's what I was supposed to do in order to build the appropriate mine over this depot to get the resources. Development threshold unleashed. I'm kind of wondering what it... needs to train these people up here. Oh, they're working on it. Unit training. It's going to take a little bit. Alright, while we do that, we can build some more houses, I guess. Or we can go into what else we might want to build. Show agricultural buildings. Fishery, bakery, flour mill, cotton fields. Let's build... That's going to cost 850. 80 plus 15 energy, which we don't have any of. So windmill, water pump produces water, water tower, gravel pit, power substation, coal power plant. Produces and distributes electricity in a small radius. It'll get the ball rolling. Alright. So we will put a windmill right here. We got a little bit of energy being produced. Army ready. We can deploy them. 2nd Battalion Hines and 4th Battalion under Mosley. Alright. We should have another unit on its way. Yep, 25%. We'll have our 3rd unit. Oh, we got 25 energy now. Let's look into our morale. Produces ale. Need water for that. Build a printing press. We'll put that where we want to put it. Put the printing press right by the military base here. There we go. Build an appropriate mine over this depot to get the resource. I'm gonna wait on that until I get my town out a little bit further this way. Is there anything else I can salvage while we wait? No power substation nearby. Alright, well, I guess we know what we're doing with our windmill. Or we could just build another one. Plus, it actually needs a substation. We'll give them a windmill for now and see what happens. I don't think there's anything else I can, they're gonna let me salvage here. I'm gonna build some more housing. Let's build... Okay, hang on. Before you can utilize an army, you have to deploy it first. You can do this by selecting the army on the world map, or you can do it from the military base info panel. Click on deploy button and choose an eligible region. Deployment takes time. The further away from your capital, the longer it takes. Okay. So should I deploy them now? Deploy. Deploy them right here. Your first army is leaving their military base, embarking on whatever task you want them on. It'll take some time for the army to fully deploy, but after that, they'll be ready for your orders. Why is there only 2 of them? Should have been 3. Alright. See what they have for us next here. Oh yeah, I was going to build some houses. I'm going to build 2 more laborer houses. And another manufacturing house. We'll put you over here. Like that. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. We can count ourselves lucky this time. It could have ended much worse. Thankfully, the depot guys put out the fires quickly, but we shouldn't rely on amateurs for that. Affirmative. As a small town grows, it must start looking after the public services. They're talking about probably fire stations and police, such as that. Public safety is the most fundamental element of public service in Kaiserpunk. It deals with crime, natural and man-made disasters, as well as widespread medical emergencies. Fire should be your primary concern since it can erupt at any time. Usually a single fire will be the least of your worries, as such small-scale problems have a rude tendency to escalate into stories of their own. What we've got from the warehouse will only get us so far, Governor. I'm sure you can agree that we'll need more weapons and other supplies for that. You can bet we have to get our 1 ore production going. Indeed, we have to become self-sufficient. Draft the production plans and let's go. Switching production. A single production building can produce multiple resources, just not at the same time. You can switch production to a completely different product. So a factory can be retooled to go from, say, shoes to bullets, I'm assuming. That naturally changes the input resource as well. There is no penalty associated with this action. You're in charge, you give the order, your citizens will comply. Change what is produced, use the second tab of the info panel on any production building. If a different product can be set up, you'll be able to change it there. Okay, so we unlocked, it looks like a bunch of stuff. We've unlocked clay and bricks, brickworks and a clay pit. Start producing handgun components. Lumberyard? What do I need one of them for? Alright, well, whatever. We'll put the lumberyard over here with the other one. Right there. Iron mine. Produces iron, must be built on an iron deposit, which is... hopefully we have one. I think. Where would the iron mine be? Iron? Way out here? There it is. Right. So I guess we have to place it, we have to put it right on it. Must be built on an iron deposit. Okay. And we're going to have to draw a road out there to... There we go. And a coal mine. So I guess we're going to be building a bunch of mines and roads now. That's coal. Yep. Turn you towards the town. A smelter. I don't want to put the smelter too close to. We'll put it right next to the coal mine. Sounds like a good idea. Or maybe the iron mine. Iron mine's kind of far out there. Wants me to produce another smelter. I guess we'll build 2 smelters. Actually, I'm going to put one up by the iron mine. Why not? Can he go in this area? I think he can. Yep. Alright. How many smelters do you want me to build? Oh, I hope I didn't just build an extra one because it wasn't, the other one wasn't connected to the road. Oh, whoops. Windmill. I already did that. Windmill and a water pump. Oh, I think it got itself a little bug here. Fire station, roads. Let's get the road connecting our mines here. That. Go. Set a lumberyard to produce. Okay. Second tab. Plywood. Do I have to set it to produce? Wood. There we go. A lot of the more advanced resources require raw ore at some point. The primary way to obtain ore is to mine it from ore deposits that you can find scattered over the city. Mine ore, simply put a corresponding mine over the deposit. Of course, you have to have it to develop the particular mine first. Weapons like handguns or rifles are produced in factories. Same building produces food rations. The process is identical to the production of other resources. Input resources are delivered and processed into the final product. Set up, build a factory. Let the factory produce whatever that is. So it's looking like we're going to have some industry going here. Alright. Oh, this is huge. Labor or high rise. Block and kiosk. Very interesting. I have a lot of open space here. Right, so the factory, we're going to set you to produce handguns, I guess. Weapons in Kaiserpunk are mass-produced goods. If the Great War has taught you anything, it's that you can never have enough weapons. Okay. Research in Kaiserpunk is automatic and is directly linked to what you're doing in the capital. Each building contributes to the progress of the development branch. The more buildings you have that contribute to the same branch, the faster it will develop, unlock new buildings, upgrades, and possibilities. There are some specific buildings that can use to steer development more directly, like a university or a research center, but the bulk is done passively. Alright, so we're making handguns now. Set a lumberyard to produce lumber. Build an additional lumberyard if needed. No power substation. Check road connection. What's wrong with a road connection? I need to extend it a little bit. Build a road all the way around him. And around this decorative rock. Nothing at all wrong with my roads, buddy. Alright, so I need another lumberyard. That's what this is. I don't want to build roads anymore. I want to click on this. Lumberyard. Produce that. Is that not what I did with this guy? Wait. I already did this. Plywood. Lumber. That's my only two options. Okay. It's got to be switched here. I'll have you do that. Cellulose manufacturing factory produces cellulose. Right. No. Set up brass production. Build a copper mine and a zinc mine and a smelter. Got the smelter to produce brass. Copper mine. Find our copper here. Got a lot of little icons floating around over my... Right, there's copper right there. So the road... Let's rotate you. Build the road out. That. I think we got one more mine to set up. Zinc mine. Of course, it's nowhere near where I want it to be. Give him a road all the way into town. There he goes. I need more workers, so time to build some houses. It's can't salvage. We need more laborers. I've been kind of slacking on the house building, I guess. What does it want us to build? Already built smelters. Let's build houses. We got a laborer high-rise. Add one of these. I'll add 2 of these, actually. But we can't. See if we can add a... There we go. That's good. And then, let's go with that right there. Then we'll build a couple more manufacturing houses. Go. We have a high-rise now. Brass. We gotta set him to produce brass. If I can find my smelter. Maybe one that's actually working. No depot nearby. Great. Oh, there's a depot in here somewhere. Lumberyard, gravel pit. You can build a power substation, brickworks. And we looked at all this. There we go, depot. Here's your depot. No power substation. Fine, fine. There you go. Happy now? Insufficient workforce. Build more housing to... morale. Gotta raise some morale to attract people. We want to put a brewery. Put it right here. Seems like a nice place for a brewery. Electricity needed. You've constructed a building that requires electricity. Unlike standard resources that you can store, electricity is provided as a constant flow for the building that requires it. This goes in 2 parts. I gotta build more power substations. Power plants, I guess. And we need water. Water pump. So water pump and power stations. Power substation, clay pit, brickworks, coal power plant, gravel pit, water tower, water pump, windmill. I'm going to put a water pump out first over that source of water. Way over here. Oh. Where he's connected to the town. I need more laborers. But you really do need to stay on top of building houses here. We're gonna have a little city going here pretty soon. I kind of cut myself off from the roads. Oh boy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these 2 houses here. Oh, repair. Whoops. Move. We'll move them out. I'll go away. Oil pump, refinery. Let's move them out like this. Then we'll move you. No, this is a mess. Trust me, I know. But we're just getting started, so there we go. Let's see, smelter. A water tower nearby. I don't think the water tower that's nearby has the workforce. We have to build more houses. Right. Let's fill up this whole area with as many high rises as I can get. There we go. Hopefully that does something here. Power substation in vicinity cannot supply enough electricity. Insufficient workforce. Ah, it's disappearing, so we're starting to get laborers in. Our smelter is good to go. And we have to produce brass. There we go. I need ammo. Now all that's remaining is to build a munitions factory so we can start producing our own ammunition. We'll put that right there. All right. Now, a couple things I do want to do here. After I build some water towers. Oh, perfect. Again, put it right there next to that rock. There we go. Now we got lots of laborers. We don't have manufacturers, though, so let's build some manufacturing housing. Never going to get around to build 3 manufacturing housing. I'm a little different look here. That's the same as the other one. There we go. See how that does. That's bringing our manufacturing number up. Alright, so we got our first troops. Not enough production resources. We can acquire loading ramp at the depot and a skilled staff. We built our first army. Our first army is in the field. We started building mines. We're gonna have to build more depots. Yeah. Don't really want to put it there. I got all this open space. Here, we'll put it right here. Oh, I don't have enough, not enough resources. Whoop. I guess we'll wait to build the next depot. No water tower nearby. What do you call that? Not linked to the town center. Yeah, let's move you. Oh, shit. I just want to move you forward. There you go. That should take care of that problem. Insufficient electricity. So I'm going to put a windmill back there. Because everybody loves windmills. I'm not going to put a windmill back there because... I guess I can put it right here. I guess I can't put it right there. Needs to be connected to the town center, so we'll just put it over here for now. There we go. And then we have 26, so I need a depot out here. $540. Okay. So we'll get to work on the depot in the next episode, but we got our military started. We are in the process of producing our own ammo. We've got some factories set up. Looks like things are booming pretty good. We've got a few things we have to attend to, like needs paper. Producing paper mills. Okay, so we got work to do here. Wow, hello. I guess it has a Wikipedia too, which is pretty cool. So we're going to try and get all these issues resolved in the next episode. We can now salvage this, so we're going to do that. And we've also got these 2 story events to take place. Anyway, if you like the episode, you want to help the channel get some exposure with the algorithm and the game as well, hit the like button. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. You guys like this game so far? I'm liking it. We're still, I guess, working our way through the tutorial. Kind of starting to head in our own little direction. But we're still following these story events. If you want to see what Kaiserpunk has in store for my channel in the future, hit the subscribe. And we'll pick this up in part number 3. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.